What's up, guys? Watching a little Niners Patriots here, so appreciate you joining me. I'm gonna kind of like talk through what's happening with the game, but go 49ers. Pats for the upset. Well, it would be an upset for sure. The Niners could use a win this week. It was a little rough last week. So we got. I'm gonna try to like announce through it right here. So we got 3rd and 3. Patriots got the ball. Niners 42-yard line. Jacoby drops back, throws. It looks like it's incomplete. 4th down coming up for the Patriots. 4th and 3. What's going on, everybody? Watching the Niners Pats here. This is my first time trying to just stream talking about the Niners game. So I put a poll down below if you guys who do you have for this game today? We going Niners or we going Patriots? Hey EB, hey Lily. Yeah, we'll do. I'm gonna do an eating live stream soon. It's been trying some like different stuff, but today I'm all Niners, baby, all football. Interesting games today so far. There's been some interesting outcomes. What do you guys? How you guys feeling about your teams today? Had some weird losses. Looks like the Eagles got their butts kicked. Some interesting stuff. So we got 4th and 3. Patriots are going for it, 42-yard line, and they call a timeout. Looks like they're not. Looks like they were just trying to draw the defense offside. So there's about 10 minutes left in the first quarter. 0-0, 4th and 3 for the Patriots coming up. I'm thinking they'll probably kick a field goal here. Hi, Lily, thank you. I'm in Florida. I'm originally from California, so I'm a big 49ers fan. But we're here talking 49ers Patriots. I don't know anything about it, but go sports. Hey, go sport ball. Yeah, we love sport ball over here. By the way, can you guys, I want to make sure, does it sound like the sound is getting picked up in the microphone, or does it sound really bad? Just let me know, because it's very possible it's not actually picking up the mic. So they just punted it. Patriots downed it. And 49ers are going to start with the ball at about the 5 or 6 yard line, so they're deep in their own territory here. Brock Purdy coming on. Brock Purdy, the GOAT. We love Brock Purdy here in 49er land. We love us some Brock Purdy. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the chat. We're watching 49ers Patriots. I'm going to talk through it. I'm going to do my best impression of a play-by-play announcer. I'll be the play-by-play guy and the Tom Brady guy today. So excited, guys. I'm standing up. I'm excited. If I'm standing, that means SHIT is going down. But yeah, guys, let me know. Obviously, I got the lavalier mic or lapel mic, whatever it's called. It should sound like it's coming from the mic. If the sound sounds like really staticky and it sounds like my phone is picking it up, let me know. I might have to adjust something. Billabong Matt, the whole game, possibly. Are you going to stick around? We hope to have you stay. Hello from Germany. Hi, J-Lo. Is that the real J-Lo, Jennifer Lopez? Oh my God. Cool, thank you, Finale. Yeah, guys, you got the votes going on, 11 votes. Who's winning? You got Patriots or 49ers? And there's only one right answer. There's only one right answer. So, commercial time, we'll talk a little bit. Guys, welcome to the stream. Happy to have you. I hope that whatever your football team is, I hope you guys did well today. Unless you're a team I don't like. If you like the Eagles, glad you lost. I'm usually like a very nice guy, but when it comes to sports, I get very competitive and I'm kind of an a-hole. So, Your Bliss, what's up? Welcome. We have a different kind of live today. Your Bliss, I don't know if you're a football fan, but we're talking football today. Watching the 49ers Patriots game, and I'm going to talk through it. So right now we're watching commercials. A bunch of people with no shirts on. It looks like a Baywatch clone. Yeah, guys, we're chilling. I have actually I do have some snacks. I have some Biscoff cookies, because what's football without a snack, I've already made a bet for the Chiefs versus the Bills AFC Championship, really. That's not a bad bet. I mean, well, let me rephrase it. That's probably as safe as a pick as you can make. I mean, it's possible to root. You can't root against the Chiefs. The Bills, too. The Bills are very good. Bills look good this year. Do I have Instagram? I do have Instagram, Lily, but I haven't shared it with anybody. I don't know. My Instagram is very bare bones. It's like I have like 7 or 8 pictures on there. I usually just use Instagram to like, you know, like stalk people basically. All right, Niners got the ball. Here we go, 1st and 10. Looks like a run to Jordan Mason. I think that's Jordan Mason. Nice run. It gets about 5 or 6 yards. No, that's Debo. That's Debo Samuel. My apologies. A little toss to Debo Samuel. It gets about 5-6 yards. You're a bliss. You're a bliss. Hey guys, big game for the Niners. We lost last week. Pretty ugly loss to the Rams. We had that game. Kind of gave it up at the end. Is it football passion that made the stream not be ASMR? Yeah, because it's going to be impossible for me to like whisper through this. My throat's going to be like murdered, and then yeah, I get too excited. So if I didn't say it was ASMR, so if you guys are looking for ASMR, this is probably not going to happen in this stream. But the next stream we'll do. Obviously, football is once a week, so for the most part, so 49ers play once a week. Bengals are doing awful so far this season. They won today, didn't they? I think they won. They looked pretty good today. Are you drinking beer while watching? No, I'm not. I should be, but no, I'm eating cookies. I'm eating cookies. I've got an injured Patriot on the field, number 60. Big old burly bearded guy. So Niners have a 3rd and 3. About 9 minutes left in the game. Pooney runs off. One of the Niners offensive linemen looks like he might be hurt too. Or maybe he made a play, I don't know. 3rd and 3 coming up. This is the battle of 2 1-2 teams, Patriots and Niners. Patriots are definitely rebuilding. They have, their quarterback. They have kind of like a backup quarterback in there. So Niners really should win this one. If not, you might not see me for a while. All right, 3rd and 3 coming up here. Niners, Purdy in the shotgun. Got 4 wide receivers. Takes the snap, goes back. He's got all kinds of time. He's running. Oh, Purdy's got it. Yep, he got the 1st down. Nice run. Runs it out of bounds. Gets about 5 or 6 yards. Very nice. Purdy can do that, man. Purdy's mobile. We had Jimmy Garoppolo before, and that guy couldn't move. But Purdy can run, man. He's young. He's 24 or something. Kid can play. Who do you have tonight for Bills Ravens? That's gonna be a great game. I can't wait to watch that one. Ravens have been disappointing. I think the Ravens are due for a big game. I'll take the Ravens tonight. But I like what the Bills are doing, man. I'll tell you what. All right, a little toss to Debo. Oh, did he fumble that? No, he got it. 2nd down. That was a nice little run, looks like, by Debo there. McCaffrey's still out. Christian McCaffrey, the 49ers starting running back, is still injured. It looks like he's going to be injured until November, they're saying, which is brutal. But this Jordan Mason guy from the Niners looks pretty good. Hello, Sebastian. What's up? Pancake, what do you think of the Packers? They got their butts kicked today, actually. But the Packers are scary. Jordan Love came back today. Didn't look so good. So, the Packers are going to be tough. They're going to be a tough team. Jordan Love has to get healthy, or else they're not going to do anything. Purdy goes back. He makes a long throw wide open to Brandon Ayuk. He's still going down to the 35-yard line. There you go, Ayuk. Ayuk's been a little quiet this year, but a nice little play. 1st and 10. Very nice. It's a beautiful play. You guys are going to see me get real excited. I'm going to try not to scream into the microphone, but Christian had to go to Germany for his injury. Yeah, he went to Germany, saw a specialist. It's funny, man, because he was expected to play the first game of the year. Everyone thought he was going to play. When he didn't play, it was a huge shock. And then he missed the next game, and he missed the next game, and he's missing today. And they're saying probably in November he'll come back. Ugh, horrible. But Jordan Mason looks really, really good. So I think they're going to be okay. Thank you, Your Bliss, with the donation. I appreciate you. Appreciate you, Your Bliss. We love Your Bliss out here. Your Bliss is the champ. #1 draft pick. Guys, smash that like button. Let me get some likes. We had 6 right now. 12 people in the chat. I'm sure more people are going to be coming in. Smash that like button. We got 18 votes on the poll too. Very nice. I haven't looked at it yet. Bucks beat the Eagles. I believe they did. I don't have any mechanism to check right now. My computer and my phone are both being used. So, but yeah, I mean, last I saw it was like 33-17 or something like that. Purdy drops back and he throws to, oh, that's up in the air. We got a 3rd and 4. I keep missing the plays, guys. I'm terrible at this. Yeah, 33-16. Yeah, Bucks looked good today. Eagles looked, they looked terrible. The Eagles are an interesting team, man. There's some weeks where they look like the best team in football, and there's some weeks where they do not even look like a playoff team. Jalen Hurts, I think coming off that crazy season where they made the Super Bowl, he looked amazing. I mean, Jalen Hurts looked like the best quarterback in football that year, besides Mahomes. But the next year, last year, he didn't do anything. And then this year, I don't know, man. The Eagles, Jalen Hurts is, I think he has a high ceiling, but I think he has a low floor too. I think he makes a lot of big mistakes. Hey, Zane, what's up? Welcome in, guys. Welcome to the chat. We're talking 49ers Patriots. I'm kind of giving you a little play-by-play. 49ers to win. We hope so. We hope so, Zane. You make a good commentator. Love your videos. Going to catch up on them now. Thank you, Finelli. Appreciate you. We got a little timeout on the field here. 3rd and 4 coming up for the 49ers. Did I see that Alabama receiver? Ooh, what about? Who's this Alabama receiver? I'm supporting to you today, but I don't know NFL. Well, we'll check it out. Turn the game on. I think it's on national TV. 49ers Patriots. 17-year-old? Oh, dang. 17-year-old on Alabama? What's his name? All right, we got 3rd down. Purdy got the ball. Purdy's running. He's scrambling. He's going to try to run for it again. He got it. He got it. Very nice. Purdy, another 3rd down run for a first. Beautiful. Very nice, guys. Eagles fan here. Help. Hi, Catherine. Yeah, it's today was rough. You guys got your butts kicked. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it, but you know, I'm not talking smack because the Niners have been playing like donkey this year. So, Niners blew it last week against the Rams. They were winning that whole game. They lost at the very end. Terrible. Ryan Williams. All right, I'm gonna check this guy out. I'm playing a lot of soccer. Nice. All right, a little toss back to Jordan Mason, number 24, and he goes to the outside, gets about 2 yards. He's 2nd and 8 coming up. Maybe this will be a chance for me to practice my play-by-play calls. I need to have some sort of indication of I need to have a banner or something. Can I do that with YouTube Live? I'm not sure. Does anyone know with YouTube Live, can I put a banner that says Go 49ers or something? I don't really know if I can. That would be cool though. I know on TikTok you can do that. There's no way you can't do that on YouTube. I've been watching football, support a team called Manchester City, great team in England. Yeah, I've heard of Manchester City. What's up, JSUS? Guys, smash that like button. Smash it. Purdy going back. Purdy makes the throw. Oh, a little bit. Throw was a little bit off. 3rd and 9 coming up for the 49ers. That throw was a little bit off. Couldn't make the catch. 3rd and 9, about 4 minutes, 43 seconds left in the first. 49ers are driving. They are at about the 25-yard line almost right now. 498ers to win WWW. Very good. All right, guys, we got 3rd and 9 coming up. 49ers from the Patriots 21-yard line. This is a long 3rd down conversion. Let's see what we can do here. All right, Purdy drops back. Looking for someone open. He's got some guys coming after him. Purdy's running again. Oh, someone's open. He's throwing it. Beautiful catch. Gorgeous. Kittle with the catch at the 6 or 7 yard line. Very nice. Clutch. Always count on Kittle to make that play. What is the time length in American football? You have 4 15-minute quarters, so a total of an hour. But the games last about 3 to 3.5 hours because of all the breaks, all the commercial breaks. Halftime is 15 minutes. People call timeouts. Depending on what happens on a play, the clock could stop. Did he catch it? Ooh, no, he didn't catch it. Oh, he did. Oh, jeez. I thought he dropped it. All right, Purdy with the handoff to Mason, and he's going up the middle, gets about 2 yards, down to about the 5-yard line. Are you happy with the 49ers draft this year? Well, their number one guy, I don't know if you guys heard about Ricky Pearsall. He was the number one pick for the Niners. He's a wide receiver from University of Florida. He got robbed in San Francisco and was shot. If you haven't heard about that, look it up. It's a crazy story. But yeah, basically a guy came up and robbed him in San Francisco, and he was fighting him, I guess, basically trying to get the gun away from the guy, and then I guess in the tussle, both of them ended up getting shot. But Pearsall's okay. He's actually, to Debo, out to the 4-yard line. Got a third and goal coming up at the 4-yard line. Yeah, he got shot, and he was, my first thought was he was never going to play again. I was just hoping that he was okay. He was in critical condition. But then he, within the next couple of days, he had kind of been upgraded to like fair condition, and he ended up going basically back to the team, and he's like, I think he's practicing now. I think he's fine. So we should be getting him back probably in a couple games. So it'd be nice. Have you heard of Cristiano Ronaldo, legendary football player? Yeah, Lionel Messi, of course. I'm not a huge soccer guy, but that's I know those guys. All right, 3rd and goal, guys, coming up at the 4-yard line. Purdy drops back to pass, looking for a receiver, throws it out there. That's a terrible throw. All right, 4th and goal, kick a field goal. Not the way you want to end it. Not the way you want to end that drive, but. What do you think about Ayuk? Ayuk, well, today he made a nice play. He got about a 38-yard catch. Ayuk's been quiet, though. Very quiet this year so far. He had 11 catches coming into this game through 3 games. So that's not even 4 catches a game. Definitely underachieving. But he did miss the whole preseason because he was holding out for the contract. So he missed a lot of time, so he's rusty. All right, and Jake Moody kicks the field goal, easy field goal. So 49ers take a 3-0 lead here late in the first quarter. We got 2:26 left in the first quarter. Niners 3-0 over the Patriots, going to commercial. Good stuff, guys. A little bummed out. They should have scored on that drive, but come away with 3 points. Predictions on Seattle-Detroit tomorrow. Another great game. Seattle's playing well. I don't think Seattle's really, I'm not sure who they've played yet, but I'm not sure that they've had really super tough competition. Detroit has been a little hit or miss. I'd probably take Seattle in that one. I don't know. Detroit to me is such an interesting team. Obviously, they were in the NFC Championship and they were kicking the Niners' butts, and then the Niners ended up coming back and somehow winning that game. I have no idea how. But I don't know, the Lions, if you're a Lions fan, I mean no disrespect, but I'm not a fan of Dan Campbell as a coach. I just don't think he's a very polished head coach. I think in the NFL, I think like in college, you can get away with those raw guys who are just like, go. I think in the NFL, you just need more poise as a coach. You need to be, you're coaching like men, like 35-year-old guys who've been playing for a long time. College, you're coaching like 18-year-old kids, so it's like, it's just a different, you talk to an 18-year-old college student much differently than you would talk to a 34-year-old like veteran football player who's he's been playing for years, he's yoked. Like these college kids, man, college is only part of what they do. They go to class and stuff, and then they play. So, I think I don't like the way they're coached. I personally would get rid of Campbell because I think they have a good team. I just don't think he's the coach. Packers comeback incoming. What's the score? I thought that game was over already. Is it still going? How is that game still going? Who do you think will give the Niners a run for their money this year? Right now, everybody. But I think if the Niners can get healthy, I think Purdy is playing better every game. The defense is rough. The 49ers defense, they have a new defensive coach. The defense has been a little shaky. So I don't know. I just don't. I think the Niners are always going to be right there. Onside. Oh, they kicked an onside kick. Yeah, I wish they would make onside kicks easier to recover. I think it would make things more exciting. It's way too hard to get an onside kick. Kansas City Chiefs are a good team. I heard they win every year. They've won the last 2 years, yeah. And if they win again, I think I might stop watching football. I can't friggin' stand the Chiefs, man. They just win every year. Every game you think they're going to lose, and they just somehow do it. I don't know. The refs like them. The league likes them. I feel like the NFL just wants the Chiefs to win every year. So they just like, I don't know. They put the refs in there that, I'm not a conspiracy guy, but I'm like, they get some calls, man. They get some penalty calls that are definitely questionable. So Patriots are going to be getting the ball back here. 49ers kicking it off here from their own 35. And no return from the Patriots. So Patriots will start at the 35-yard line, I think it is. They changed the rule recently. Bengals and Falcons got robbed versus the Chiefs. The Falcons? When did the Falcons play the Chiefs? You mean this year? Welcome in, everybody. We're talking 49ers Patriots. Watching the game right now. 49ers are up 3-0 with 2:26 left in the first quarter. Patriots starting with the ball at their own 35, or 30, sorry, own 30. I'm going down my take care. Hope the Niners win. Thank you, Zane. Have a good one. All right, 1st and 10 from their own 30. Patriots starting the drive here. Let's get a handoff to the running back here. Oh, and he fumbled it! The Niners got the ball back! I think they got it! Oh, Niners recover the fumble. Let's go, 49er ball. All right. First play, handoff, running back fumbles it. Niners got it. Now they're dancing and stuff in the end zone. Let's go, Niners. Very nice. Beautiful. Let's see this replay here. Hands off right up the middle. He just dropped it. The running back just dropped the ball. No one even touched it. Oh, no, I take it back. There was a defender who knocked it out. All right, Niners got the ball in very good field position. Now they just flipped the field. So the 49ers got the ball at the 30-yard line. Running back is very sad right now. Good stuff. Deserve more viewers. Yeah, I don't know. It's been tough getting people on these lives, man. I don't know. I think that people, when they come to my live, they're upset when it's not ASMR. That's what I've kind of learned. And that's kind of how it is with the fitness ones and with ones like this. I think people just want ASMR, which I don't blame them. It's an ASMR channel. But, all right, handoff here to Jordan Mason. Oh, he's got a lot of room to run. That's a 1st down and more. That's about a 15-yard run by Jordan Mason. This guy's a monster. McCaffrey, who? Yeah, when I do, I was getting a lot, man. At one point, I was getting 150, 200 people in these lives. I feel like Trump right now. My rallies are huge. I have the hugest rallies. Nobody leaves my rallies. So yeah, I mean, I had so many, like 150 at some point. You know, I was just like, dude, on top of the world. And they were just doing I was doing like the basic eating videos, like just eating and into the microphone. ASMR in real voice. Yeah, I'm trying to shake it up, you know. So here I'm just complaining. I'm just like, I want more viewers too, man. I want, you know. But got to do what we got to do. I didn't wet. It is hot as heck here. So it's 90 degrees and it feels like 105. So it's very, very hot. It's awful. I'm inside with AC and I'm just still hot. Crazy impersonation. It's my favorite impersonation to do. All right, Niners got the ball here. The Patriots 9-yard line, 2nd and 5 here. Got to score on this drive, man. We'll toss to Jordan Mason. Gets a couple yards. We got 3rd and 3 coming up. 3rd and 3. Or 3rd and goal, actually, I think. Nope, yeah, 3rd and 4. All right. Yeah, I do some impersonations. The Trump one is funny. I've been watching so much politics stuff, CNN, whatever, and just hearing a lot of Trump talking and Kamala talking, and it's been very entertaining. For me, it's like sports and politics, man. Sports and politics keep me entertained for hours. Purdy drops back here on 3rd and 4, and he avoids the sack, and he's running around for his life right now, and he's screwed. He's going to throw it. Oh, he kind of almost made a play right there. Jeez, there was like 4 guys coming after Purdy there. A lot of pressure. So 4th and 4. Settle for another field goal. That's weak. God, this red zone offense for the Niners looks terrible. It looks terrible. What was this play? It's just like Purdy dropped back and there were four guys on him. Yeah, guys, I got to figure out how to get more viewers in my lives, man. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I also think weekends are tough, though. You're Bliss. Thank you for the donation, You're Bliss. You're the best. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. I'll do more impressions if you guys want. I don't want to offend anybody, though. All right, a little commercial timeout here. A little commercial break. Thank you, Your Bliss. We out here, boys. We just chilling, you know. We're doing our thing. Let's see if we can break 15 viewers in this chat. Maybe I'm not good looking. Maybe if I was better looking, maybe I would get more people in these lives. I swear, sometimes I'm on TikTok and I'll see someone who's like a very attractive person and like they'll have 200 people, 300 people. I'm just like, dang. But they're just like sitting there in front of the camera. They're not doing anything. Just like, dang, man. I guess I'm just not good looking enough. Sunday game with no beer. Yeah, I know. I'm at my mother-in-law's house and she gets mad at me when I drink, so. Nah, it's too early. I'm not really much of a day drinker. I don't love to drink like during the day because then I get really tired for the rest of the day. How was the hurricane? Thank God it totally missed us, but I really, really feel for people who suffered through that. I know Tampa, the west coast of Florida got nailed. You know, really hope everyone's okay there. We got pretty lucky. We really didn't feel anything over here on the east coast of Florida. And it's interesting because, you know, Florida obviously has a reputation for hurricanes, but most of the hurricanes that have happened, at least since I've moved here, have been on the west coast of Florida, like in the Gulf of Mexico versus the Atlantic Ocean. So, you know, Irma in 2016 was a huge hurricane, and that hit like all of Florida. That was a brutal hurricane. So we haven't had one like that since then, though. But this one was bad. All right, we got last play of the quarter, and he's going to lose a couple yards here. So going into quarter two, 6-0 Niners after the Niners had to settle for 2 field goals. But going with a lead into the second quarter. And it's going to be second down for the Patriots when the second quarter starts. For Kino, what's up? I'm good. How you doing? We're watching the Niners-Patriots game. I'm kind of talking through it, and I'm just talking smack with you guys. Yeah, I'm going to probably do a live. I'm going to try doing like an actual ASMR. I haven't done an ASMR live in a long time. I feel like I've been doing just the gym stuff, which, you know, for me, it's just like, why not? But yeah, that doesn't, I don't think a lot of people really want to watch me walk on the treadmill. So I think I've learned that after a few goes. I'm like, I don't think anyone really wants to watch this. I'll probably stop doing those. But yeah, guys, what do you think? What suggestions do you guys have? What kind of lives I think my problem is a lot of people come into the live, but they don't stay very long. So the number is just always fluctuating very quickly. I think I'm just having trouble like holding viewers in the live. And I don't know, I'm still just trying to figure out how to keep people's attention. But I think, once again, I think it's an ASMR channel. I think if I'm not doing ASMR, I think people are just kind of like, why am I watching this? So we got 30 votes. What are you guys saying on who's winning? 31 votes. We got 77% for the Niners. Let's go. I love it, guys. I love it. Any fun content coming in for the holidays? Well, I'm working on some stuff. I have concepts of a plan. Yeah, I'm working on some stuff. I'll probably make Donald Trump jokes throughout this. So if you're a Donald Trump supporter, then I might crack jokes. Probably more jokes about. It's just more fun to do Trump's voice than it is to do Kamala's voice. Her voice is just kind of basic to me. So the Trump voice is fun to do. Greetings from Turkey. Hello, Turkey. But yeah, for the holidays, I don't know. I really want to do some holiday themed stuff. Halloween's obviously coming up, so maybe we'll do something spooky for Halloween. Get a costume or something. So we'll see. I don't know. Let me know what you guys want to see. And of course, guys, I'm doing like custom. I'm getting a lot of requests for these custom videos. It's really cool. And people ask me, and they just reach out and they say like, what kind of videos are you doing? I mean, just whatever, guys. I mean, some people just want like a very personalized. They're like, oh, I want you to like chew gum, but then I want you to do all this stuff. They're like, cool, all right. So if you guys are interested in custom videos, just send me an email, loveliveasmr55@gmail.com. You can check the description box of any of my recent videos and it'll have that email in there. So if you want a custom private video, you want more information, shoot me an email. I am vowing to respond quickly. Sometimes I don't see the email until like the next day, but I am making a vow to respond quickly to your emails. Hello from Daytona. Oh, you're just down the street. Just about Daytona. How far is Daytona? Like a hour and a half, 2 hours up north? Very nice. I'm sure it's hot up there. All right, guys, I'm doing a terrible job at this announcing thing. I'm getting too distracted. I'm going to try to focus on the game here. So 3rd and 5, Patriots with the ball. 3rd and 5 coming up. Patriots at their own 35-yard line. And Brissett drops back, got some pressure coming in. He's looking for an open receiver, and it's picked off by the Niners! By Fred Warner, he picks it off, and he's still going to the 30, to the 20, to the 10! And touchdown, Niners! Woohoo! Let's go! Fred Warner with the pick 6. All right. Let's freaking go, man. That's what we needed. That's a big play on defense. Fred Warner with the pick. Takes it all the way back, dives into the end zone for 6 points. Let's freaking go. Niners about to go up 13-0. Beautiful, beautiful play. Your Bliss, oh my God, Your Bliss with the donation. You are amazing. Your Bliss, I'm just like, you are incredible. I love you in the most platonic possible way, as I am a married man. Very platonic. But thank you very, very, very much. You can see I get very excited. So by the way, anytime the Niners score, that's me. I annoy everyone and I scream and yell. On the flip side, when the Niners do something bad, I also scream and yell, but in a different way. Beautiful. That was a nice play, guys. That was great. Niners about to go up 13-0 after the extra point. Or maybe they're going to go for 2. I don't know. Gorgeous play. Warner took it all the way back. They keep showing the replay. I don't know if they're going to challenge it. Oh, it looks like... I think maybe they're challenging. They keep showing the replay, so I think they might be challenging the... Oh, it looks like he might have been out of bounds. I think in football, anytime a team scores, they always review it to see if maybe there was, he stepped out of bounds or there was a penalty or something like that. No, good. Touchdown's good. Niners going for the extra point. Moody with the kick. And it's through. Niners up 13-0. Beautiful stuff. 49ers 13-0 in the second quarter. We got like 12, 13 minutes left in the quarter. Beautiful. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Tariq. Yes, sir. We have any 49er fans in the chat here? All 6 of you? Guys, tell your friends. Join in on the chat. Let's go. Let's go watch some football, baby. A little commercial here with Matthew McConaughey. Make sure to smash that like button too, guys. Nope, but I have a bet on them winning. Well, that's a safe bet. Don't you make more money, though, if you bet on the losing team? Isn't that how that works? I'm not much of a sports bettor. I just know that whenever you bet on the team that's not likely to win, you make way more money. So, seems kind of unfair. Why is it like that? Why wouldn't it not just be the same for both? Like, I understand the team's a favorite, but I feel like it should just be the same. I feel like you should just bet money, and then you should just, if you get it right, you win. Who cares if the team was favored or not, you know? It shows how much I know. You're a bliss with the goat. It's a creepy looking goat. Like, what kind of goat is that? It's like a goat unicorn. Good hanging out, guys. This is always fun. Love me some football. I love me Sundays. Little football action. I'm a nut, man. I'm a nut for football. Well, we're in a commercial break right now. When the game comes back on, we're going to be in the second quarter. Yeah, but I bet on certain people scoring and getting. Yeah. So you're doing like parlays. Yeah. That seems to be kind of the popular thing now. You do like the 3-4 leg parlays, and you got to hit on all of them. They're all YouTube emojis. Yeah, that's tough. Like, you have to basically, it'll be like a 3-leg parlay, and it'll be like, 49ers, or it'll be like Brock Purdy more than 2 touchdowns and whatever. It's tough, man. It's tough to hit all 3 or hit all 4, but you make a ton of money if you do. Sports gambling to me is crazy though, because it's like, I feel like when you talk about like slot machines at the casino, it's like you kind of know you're probably not going to win. Like you sort of know what you're getting into, but I feel like with sports betting, there's so much like false hope. Like there's so much, and I'm not discouraging, if you want a sports bet, but this is kind of my rationale for not doing it. Is like, I feel like I would get too much hope and be like, dude, I know this stuff. I know who's going to win. I mean, God, look how many upsets there were today. I would have not bet on the Buccaneers to beat the Eagles. It's tough. It's tough to make those calls. Weird, I was about to watch your videos to sleep now. This side all the way from South Africa. Nice. South Africa in the house. I love it. We're going global. And Costa, nice to see you. Welcome, everybody. All right, the kick to the Patriots. They're bringing the ball back here and gets out to the 30-yard line. All right, Patriots will start at their own 30. Second quarter, 13:57 to go. 49ers up 13-0. So looking good so far, guys. I'm checking in from Russia. Brody, what's up, Russia? We got Russia and South Africa in the house. This is crazy. We got a global stream going on right now, guys. What's going on in Russia? What's going on in South Africa? What is going on where you guys are at? All right, we got first down, 1st and 10, own 30-yard line. Patriots with the ball. Looks like they're going to run it. They're in a run formation. Handoff up the middle. Gets about 5 yards. Be 2nd and 5 coming up. I think the Bills might win this year. I think the Bills, every year I say that. Every year I'm like, the Bills have a great team. The Bills have that record of was it like in the 90s where they lost 4 Super Bowls in a row? The Bills deserve one, man. And it's the same with the Niners. The Niners have lost their last 3 Super Bowls. In 10 years, they've lost 3 Super Bowls. They're due for one. So, can we get a Bills 49ers Super Bowl? Can we do that? Can we call that right now? 49ers Bills in the Super Bowl? That would be an amazing game. All right, 2nd down. Jacoby drops back, throws it to 81. That's a 1st down. 1st and 10 coming up at the 40-something yard line. I think the Lions have a chance this year. What's up, RDM? Yeah, I was talking about the Lions earlier. I like their team. I've never been a huge fan of Goff, but he's played in a Super Bowl. They almost beat the Patriots, when he was part of the Rams. Obviously, they almost got to the Super Bowl. It's not their team. I don't like their coach. I don't like Campbell. I think Campbell's a little too rah-rah. He's a little bit too fun and tries to be a little too different. All right, drops back. Oh, this boy's going down. Oh, he's going down. It was like 4 Niners taking this guy down. That's a big sack. Big sack. 2nd and long coming up. I like the Lions, though. I really do. I mean, as far as other teams, like teams that aren't the Niners that I like, I do like the Lions. Yeah, this was a play-action fake, and there was a lot of Niners coming after Brissett on this one. Boy, he was trying to escape, but he had nowhere to go. Man, when you got Bosa coming after you, you got all kinds of guys coming after you. That's good stuff. Brock Purdy being Armenian is Is Brock Purdy Armenian? No freaking way. RDM, I need to fact check this. Can you send me an article or something? I did not know Brock Purdy was Armenian. Armenian? He just looks like a white guy. He's from Iowa. No way. RDM, can you email me that article? lovelivasmr55@gmail. You're blowing my mind right now. I look at Purdy and he's the most like all-American like country boy I've ever seen. That's crazy. Yeah, definitely not a lot of Armenians in American sports for sure. Fun fact, my ex-girlfriend was Armenian. And System of a Down is Armenian. All right, we got a 2nd and 14. Jacoby drops back. I can't say the names. Little pass there. They got about 11 yards. That was a nice play. We got 3rd and 3 coming up. Make sure you smash that like button, guys. Get some of those likes. So we got 16 people in the chat. I think that's a record for the day so far. How long you... I know you're asking me how long you live for, but it'd be funny to ask if you were asking me how long do you live for? It's like, how much longer are you going to live? I don't know. I'm hoping 70 years, personally. I hope to live to be like in my hundreds and then become like a cyborg. That would be cool. Thanks for the likes, guys. Keep smashing that like button. 3rd and 3 coming up. Brissett drops back. A little bit of pressure coming up. He throws it to some guy. I don't know the guy's names. And he makes the play. It's a 1st down. Henry. I don't know any of the Patriots players. I used to. I don't know any of these guys. They have so many like young players. That was a nice little throw by Brissett. I thought maybe he didn't catch it, but yeah, that's a nice play. 1st down, Patriots past midfield. Steelers lost today. I hope the Chiefs lose. I always hope the Chiefs lose. There's 2 teams, guys, I can't stand. Absolutely can't stand. If you're a fan of this team, I'm sorry. The Chiefs, I don't mind the players. I just can't stand that they win every freaking year. It's kind of like you just hate the team that's good. All right, here's a little handoff to the running back. Big hole for the running back here. He gets about 9 yards, just short of the 1st down. It's going to be 2nd and 1 coming up. Patriots are driving right now. They're in Niners territory. They're getting deeper. So, Niners defense has been a little bit shaky this year. What was I just saying? Oh, score. Yeah, I should probably mention the score every once in a while. So it is 13-0 49ers. There is 10.5 minutes left in the 2nd quarter. But the Patriots are driving right now. They are at the Niners 35-yard line. And here's a handoff to number 35. And he's a little bit short of the 1st down. It's going to be a 3rd and like inches coming up here. If you guys have any questions about what I'm talking about or like rules of football, let me know. I know I'm just kind of saying a lot of football lingo. And all right, I'm trying to like minimize this freaking pole, but it's like in the way. There we go. And they did a sneak. I don't think they got it. And there's a flag. Okay. Let's see what the flag is. The quarterback leading one of the team's San Francisco 49ers is the great-grandson of an Armenian born in Sivas. Oh, interesting. Jordan Mason is doing extremely good this season. I hope CMC. Yeah, Jordan Mason looks great. I mean, obviously we expected McCaffrey to be back for the 1st game, and he obviously, we're in game 4. He's still not back, and he looks like he's not coming back till November, but Jordan Mason is looking great. I like Jordan Mason a lot. Ayuk has not deserved the $120 million. Yeah, you're not lying. He had a nice catch today, though, but he has 12 catches this year. Maybe he had another one, but yeah, he's not doing much. He got yelled at by Shanahan for like wearing the wrong color shorts. Ayuk, man, he's a bit of a head case. There was a point during the offseason where I really was hoping they would trade him. As much as I love Ayuk, and he has made some massive, massive plays for the Niners over the last few years. Hey, what's up, Locks Plays? This is the closest thing I'll get to football today. We're going to turn you into a fan here, Bliss. You're going to be a huge fan soon. I'm going to start doing this. I'm going to start doing more streams like this. I'm going to educate you guys on some 49ers. Trying to listen to the penalty right now. Oh, yeah, they got the first. So 1st and 10 for the Patriots. Lux Plays, hello. Hello. All right, guys, we got 1st and 10 coming up. We got 10 minutes left in the 2nd quarter. Patriots are moving the ball. Niners having a little trouble stopping them here. Brissett's in the shotgun here. He's got 3 wide receivers. Brissett drops back, throws off to the right, and that's incomplete. Good defense by Diamador Lenore, the Niners' best cornerback. Not quarterback, cornerback. Quarterback is the guy who throws it. Cornerback is the guy who guards the wide receivers. He plays defense. I don't know why they made those two positions sound so similar. Quarterback and cornerback. It's too similar. The positions in football are kind of funny. Like they almost don't make sense. Like the left tackle, so on your offensive line you have left and right tackles, but they don't tackle. It's weird. You'd think the tackles would be on defense. All right, in the shotgun, Brissett drops back on 2nd and 10. He's scrambling to the right now. He's got like number 90 on him, and he's going down. That's a sack. Brissett is very indecisive with the ball. He looks lost out there. He just doesn't, he's just kind of scrambling for his life. The Niners are putting a lot of pressure on him. He effed me in fantasy. Who did? Oh, Ayuk? Yeah. I probably wouldn't even start Ayuk right now. Because Debo just came back too, and Jawan Jennings is looking. I'd rather have Jawan Jennings than freaking Ayuk at this point. Ayuk will come on. You just have to remember he missed the whole preseason. Like he didn't play at all, so he's super rusty. 3rd and 11, 3rd and long coming up. Brissett drops back in the shotgun. He makes a long throw, and he's going to be short of the first down. They're going to spot it a little bit short of the first down here. I would imagine the Patriots are probably going to go for this because it's going to be like 4th and 1, or maybe 4th and 2. You like this commentary on YouTube? Yeah. I want to do more of this. I need to figure out a way, though, to get like a banner here or something that says like, "Go Niners," or like, "We're watching the game." I want people to come into the room and like see what this is because it's hard to tell like what I'm even doing. All right, they're setting up 4th and 1. They're going to sneak it. They're going to try to draw them off sides, though, first. They may not snap this ball. They may just try to get the Niners offside. 3, 2, 1. Yep, Patriots didn't snap it. They were just trying to get the Niners to jump offside so they can get a penalty and get a first down, but they weren't biting. Patriots call a timeout. They got 2 left in the quarter. So it's going to be 4th and 1 for the Patriots coming up. Just check something real quick, guys. All right, just waiting for the game to come back. So far, Jacoby Brissett is 7 for 11 passing for 52 yards and an interception. Not a real strong stat line there. All right, here we go. 4th and 1 coming up. Patriots have a lot of guys on the offensive line. Looks like they're going to probably run it up the middle here, or maybe they do a little play action pass. There's a handoff, and he's short. Let's go. He's short. Niners ball, baby. First down, Niners. Let's go. Patriots went for it on 4th and 1. They didn't make it. Niners defense stepped up. Beautiful. Yeah, Fred Warner breaking through the line there. Gets the first touch. Slows down the running back just enough for a couple other guys to take him down. Let's go, baby. That's a big play. Patriots had a good drive going right there, but Niners stuffed it, and the Niners are getting the ball back without giving up any points. Let's go, boys and girls. Let's go. Yeah, I have to get like, if I'm going to do these, I need to have like a setup. I need to have like a Go Niners banner. I need to have like something that says, "We talking football, baby," so we'll see. We'll get more people. Look, we've been sitting at 17 people. It's going up. We're getting more people in here. I don't think we've dropped below 15 for the last like 10 minutes. Your highest viewed vid just hit 150K views. Crazy, right? Yeah, I've been trying to replicate that video for a while. That particular video, man, is crazy. I'm still like, it's still one of my top performing videos like per month, like just the number of views. It's crazy. I'm grateful, man. That video is amazing. 150,000 views. I think in like 6 months or something. I got a signed $1,600 Joe Burrow helmet bought here, and I feel disappointed in his team here. They'll be fine. The Bengals do this every year. Every year the Bengals do this. They start out really slow, and then like halfway through the season, they just start balling out and winning everything. But then Burrow gets hurt. Like I swear, God, it's the same every year for the Bengals. They horrible for the first like 4 or 5 games, amazing for the next like 6, 7 games, and then Burrow gets hurt, and their season's over. I like Burrow. I don't love Burrow. I don't love Burrow as much as others do. I've seen him play, and I just don't think he's. People talk about him being in the same conversation as like Mahomes and Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson. Although I have some opinions on Lamar Jackson because I don't think he's not the thrower that Mahomes and Allen are, but he's great. But Burrow, to me, People say he's in that category. I don't think he is. I don't think he's in that tier. I also I don't know. I think being able to stay healthy too is a very, very important part of being an NFL quarterback, because you know how in the NFL, in football, you can lose a running back or a receiver or a defensive player and still be okay. If you lose your starting quarterback, I mean, your chances of being any good are basically zero. I mean, the backup quarterback for every team sucks. Like, they're never good. Very rare that like a backup quarterback comes in and just kills it. The Eagles did it with Nick Foles back in 2011 or something. Rare though, very rare. Usually once the starting quarterback gets injured, your season's over. All right, 1st and 10 now. Brock Purdy at their own 20. Little fake handoff. He drops back here. Looking for a receiver. Throws it out to George Kittle. That's a first down. It's 11 yards. That's a bread and butter play right there. Brock Purdy just throws it right up the middle, 10 yards. You know, throws it like 7 yards. Kittle takes it 3 or 4 yards. Hard to tackle that guy. He's a monster. Pats fan here, mostly just seeing how our new coach and QB does, not having high hopes. Well, you guys have Brissett in there. You guys have the backup. I know Drake May is the future. He's sitting on the sideline, which is smart. I think most quarterbacks do much better when they have a couple of years watching. I don't think Drake May, though, is going to... I think he'll play this year. Purdy drops back here on 1st and 10, looking for a receiver. He got Jordan Mason wide open on the left, but now he's not. Purdy's just running around right now. I don't know what the hell he's doing. And he got sacked. That was such a dumb play. You had Jordan Mason, the running back, open for like an hour. And Brock Purdy, just for whatever reason, that was gross, guys. It was a gross play. 2nd and 15. It's gross. Lamar Jackson is a fraud. I don't think Lamar Jackson's a fraud. I like watching Lamar Jackson play. He's just not a great thrower. He's more so, he's like a running back that can kind of play quarterback sometimes. I don't think he's much of a thrower. He doesn't throw the ball. He's not very accurate. Purdy drops back 2nd and 15. He takes a long drop back. That's a long throw here. Oh, wide open to Jennings. Let's go. That's a big play to Jawan Jennings. Jawan Jennings, I love this guy. Artyom, put him on your fantasy team. You're sitting Ayuk this week. You're putting in Jawan Jennings. I'm telling you right now. When is Jordan Mason going to start getting me some points in fantasy? Today. He's been getting you points. He had back-to-back 100-yard games. Jordan Mason's killing it, dude. He's not gonna make the catches that McCaffrey does. McCaffrey's insane. Welcome to the live, guys. We got 54 votes. Who's winning this game? What are you guys saying? 81% Niners, 19% Pats. Come on, guys. No love for the Pats? It's okay. All right, 1st and 10. We have about a 5-yard run here from, is that Jordan Mason? That's Jordan Mason. Got 2nd and 5 coming up. Guys, make sure to smash that like button. Use both hands. Both of these. Smash it up. Can you imagine his name being Brock Purdy? Yeah, like an Armenian. So I mentioned my ex-girlfriend is Armenian, and she told me that you can tell when someone's Armenian when they have I-A-N at the end of their name. So yeah, it would be like Brock Purdian. All right, 2nd and 6, and Purdy drops back to pass. He looks for an open receiver, passes it over to Mason. That's a first down. That's more. Mason down to the 20, to the 15, to the 10, to the 5, and touchdown. But there's a flag. There's a flag. Oh, that was a beautiful play. There's a flag. That's going to be holding on the Niners. That's coming back. That's coming back. The ref threw the flag, and it hit Jordan Mason as he was running into the end zone. Guys, I almost had a heart attack right there. Oh, and he held him. Oh, that's a terrible call. Kittle kind of held his jersey for like half a second. Oh, my God. You're going to bring it all the way back? That's a dumb rule, guys. That's a dumb rule in the NFL. The hold should be from wherever the penalty happened. It shouldn't be like the whole... Because he got really far. Like, if you run 15 yards and then the hold happens, why don't you get the 15 yards? I just don't understand, like, that was such a stupid call. Yeah, Shanahan is screaming right now. The 49ers head coach is screaming. That was a ticky-tack freaking call. Ticky-tack call. He's blocking him, and he sort of grabs the jersey for half a second. It would have made no difference. Stupid. Anyway, Niners are going to score here anyway. All right, 1st and 10 coming up. Hand off to Garendo. They got a yard out of it. There's another flag. That's going to be holding on the Niners. Welcome, guys. Score. I got to mention the score. You guys got to remind me. I got to just set a timer like every 5 minutes, tell the score. It is 13-0 49ers. There is 5 minutes and 3 seconds left in the second quarter. Niners up 13-0. Niners are deep in the Patriots territory right now, threatening to score. They just did score, but there was a really stupid holding penalty by the refs. Just the refs doing the most, doing too much as usual. I hate that, dude. It's just like, let them play, man. That's a dumb call. Anyway, all riled up over that. Holding, yeah. Well, RDM, whenever there's a flag in the backfield, it's always holding. All right, we got 2nd and 10. Niners at the 25-yard line of the Patriots. Purdy drops back. He's rolling right. He throws to somebody, and he's going. I can never know who gets the ball at first. That's the Juszczyk. That's Kyle Juszczyk. Beautiful play. I'm watching on a laptop, so it's like kind of hard to see the number of the guy, when he catches. This is a nice play. It's a big, big gain. Yeah, RDM, you called it. You called it. I hate that, man. I hate when a penalty, penalty ruins a play, unless it's for the other team that I don't like. That's fine. Thank you, Sethemba. I appreciate it. All right, got a hand off to Jordan Mason here up to the right. Mason's going, and we go to the 5-yard line. Very nice run by Mason. Gets to about the 5 or 6 on 1st down. We're looking at like 2nd and 5 coming up. Do I remember Mitch Schwartz? Who is Mitch Schwartz? I don't remember that. The O tackle for the Browns? No, what about him? I subscribed. Thank you, Snithemba. Appreciate you. Yeah, guys, if you're new to the channel, please check out my videos, subscribe. You can leave the live and check out the videos if you want, or come back, or just check them out later. Whatever you want. It's 5 o'clock over here right now. About an hour into the live. I'll probably have to cut it at halftime because my phone's going to die. The live makes the phone die very quickly. And then I have my microphone plugged in. I need to get a splitter. I wonder if that exists. Like a splitter where I could plug in where I could charge the phone and I could have my microphone plugged in. That's what's annoying about iPhone, man. They used to have the aux port. So you could have headphones and you could have the phone charging, but now it's just the one. Who came up with that? Why not have 2? Why not have 2 lightning ports? I don't understand. Or now it's the USB-C. It's one thing that drives me crazy about Apple is they change the adapter every year, so you just have to keep buying new, and then you end up with all these wires. It's just wasteful. I'm a huge Apple fan, but I just do not like how they change the adapter. Can we come up with a standard adapter for everyone? Just a standard charger? Why do we keep changing it? All right, Purdy drops back on 2nd and 5 at the 10, 7, 8-yard line, and he's got a guy coming after him. He's rolling out. We got another flag. And Purdy's going to throw it. Makes a nice play. That's a touchdown. That's a touchdown for the Niners, but there's a flag. And it's going to be on the Niners. Just judging by the reaction of the Niners players, it's on them. I got 3 sacks on his 5 tackles and 3 tackles for loss when Marshall played against Pacific when we were in high school. Nice. Niners getting killed by these penalties, man. Jeez, every big play, there's a penalty. They're getting killed on it. I still can't believe they called that one back, that touchdown by Mason. That was beautiful. That would have been your fantasy points right there, RDM. That would have been huge. That stinks, man. That would have been, that's like a 30-yard run and a touchdown. That would have got you probably 10 points. Thank you, Themba. Appreciate it. Aiden, what's up? All right, 2nd and 10 coming up. Purdy drops back. A couple guys rushing. Purdy's going to run it. Oh, he's got a guy open. Oh, no, he doesn't. Now he's running around and he's looking ridiculous. Oh, my God. Purdy is just scrambling, dude. He's just Another flag every single play. Hopefully it's on the Patriots, man. The last 6 flags have been on the Niners. Nope, it's on the Niners. Jesus, dude. What are the Niners doing? Like four penalties in the last like 5 plays. Needed that from Mason. Yeah. I know everyone is probably starting Mason this week. You have to, man. He's killing it. He's going to get the ball. The Niners run the ball. Debo doesn't get the ball that much, so Mason's going to be your guy. Trying to figure out your bliss. I'm trying to figure out what that emoji is. We got 3rd and 10 coming up here. Come on, Niners. Let's put up a touchdown here. I don't want to settle for another field goal. 3rd and 10, deep in the Patriots territory. They're at the Patriots 12-yard line. In the shotgun. Purdy drops back. Got some pressure coming in. Makes a throw into the back of the end zone. To Kittle! And he makes the catch! Touchdown, Niners! Let's go! That was insane! That was insane! Let's freaking go! That was a beautiful throw. Beautiful, like, loft throw into the back left corner of the end zone. I didn't think there was a chance Kittle could get this ball. He had 2 guys on him. He reaches up, full extension, makes the catch, comes down, holds onto the ball. There were 3 guys that fell on him as he caught the ball. That is an insane catch. That's just being bigger and stronger than the defenders. Kittle is just a monster. He's so big and strong. That is a gorgeous play. Is he in bounds is the question. Oh yeah, he's in bounds. He held on to it. That's a touchdown, baby. Let's go. Extra point for Moody coming up. About to go up 20-0. This is a butt kicking, guys. This is beautiful. This is what I want to see. That was a gorgeous, gorgeous throw by Purdy and a gorgeous catch by Kittle. Let's freaking go. Go! They need the soccer guy. Go! By the way, I do love the contrast of that reminded me. I love like when you're watching soccer and you have depending on if you're watching a Spanish broadcast versus like an English broadcast, I think it's so funny how different the announcers are. So like with the Spanish broadcast, whenever someone scores, he goes like, go, and like holds it for like 45 seconds. And then when you watch like a soccer game with like one of those English announcers, it's just so different. They're just like, and he passes it over to Smith and Smith shoots and that's beautiful. That's brilliant. A brilliant goal. Like they don't have any like expression or passion. It's always just like, oh, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. That's his 2nd goal of the game. That's gorgeous. It's just like, it's so different. Did that guy just emote goal? Yes, I guess so. Kittle definitely deserves his paycheck, man. That's, Kittle's not like, the thing about Kittle, he's not Gronkowski. He's not going to put up, 9 catches for 140 yards and 2 touchdowns. That's just not who Kittle is. He's a great, great player. He catches everything. But he's not Gronkowski. He's not Jimmy Graham from back in the day where these guys were just putting up insane numbers. Oddly enough, the days of the dominant tight end seems to be over. They don't exist. Whoops. There was a period of time there where tight ends were like dominating, but they're just not really. It's the NFL is now the land of the wide receiver. Wide receivers are so important. Every team, you got to have at least one really good one, and you got to have one that's pretty good. And then the other guys are just, icing. You did an Irish accent, not English. That wasn't an Irish accent. Oh, it's brilliant. Hey, it does sound kind of Irish, actually. Never mind. It did sound kind of Irish. I was going to say it's UK, but no, Ireland's not the UK. Northern Ireland is in the UK. It shows what I know about geography. Kittle is rated 97 in Madden 25 for good reason. The thing is, Kittle just doesn't get the ball enough, but he makes the big play, and Kittle is so important in the running game, like as a blocker, because he's so strong, that a lot of times you don't want him to run a route because you want him there blocking. Sometimes having an extra blocker is more important than having an extra receiver. Because, any quarterback with a lot of time to throw can make a play. If you have enough time, you can make a play. Tight ends used to get 1,200 yards consistently. Yeah, tight ends, I don't know. I feel like I used to do fantasy football every year. This was probably back in like the mid 2010s. God, I haven't even done it in like probably been 10 years since I've done fantasy, just because I lost so much money. So I just kept losing. I think I got last place like 2 years in a row, and I was just like, dude, I'm over it. I don't want to do this anymore. And I would always join the leagues with my friends or my coworkers, so it would be like a $50 or $100 buy-in. I'm just giving you my money at that point. It's like, I know I'm not going to win because I know a lot about football. I know who's good, but fantasy football and real life football are so different. You could be an expert in football and be horrible in fantasy football. It's just it's a different game. First, after halftime. Are you strictly a 49ers fan? Are you strictly a 49ers fan? Just curious since I'm new to your page. Well, yeah. I was born and raised in San Francisco. I moved to, and that's a pass there. It's about 3 more yards. Patriots have a 3rd and 2 coming up here. Yeah, I was born and raised in San Francisco, so I'm a huge San Francisco Bay Area sports fan. So 49ers, Golden State Warriors, San Francisco Giants. I love all those teams. I loved the Sharks. The one team that I really like in Florida since moving here is the Florida Panthers. And obviously they won the Stanley Cup this year, which was really amazing. Like the parade was awesome. It was super cool to see that. 3rd and 2 coming up here. Brissett looks like he's calling an audible here, changing up the play, and it looks like a timeout was called. Yeah, so born and raised San Francisco, huge. I mean, my favorite sport though by far is football. It's like football, hockey, and then just everything else. So it's probably more like football, hockey, and then just baseball and then basketball, like way down low. Not throwing shade at basketball, just not my favorite sport. Baseball, I used to play baseball in college. I love baseball. It just bores me now. The Giants stink. Every year the Giants are super mediocre. Then the Dodgers are really good. So I just don't really care about baseball. I'll watch like the playoffs if there's nothing else to watch, but yeah, I don't know. Basketball too. It's like I'll never watch the regular season, but like I said, unless I have nothing else to watch. But San Fran used to be San Fran is an amazing city, man. I know there's a lot of like, especially with the election, there's a lot of politicizing of like, San Francisco is destroyed. Used to be a beautiful. The funny thing is though, Trump was saying that San Francisco used to be beautiful like 15 years ago, but that's when Kamala Harris was the DA. So he's saying that it was beautiful when she was in charge. And I don't think he realized, he definitely didn't realize he said that, but I thought that was kind of funny. So he used to be so beautiful. And then like you realize that she was there. So that's kind of a weird thing to say. I don't know. I love San Francisco. It has some very, very bad areas, very dangerous areas. Not very dangerous. Every big city has dangerous areas. But there's definitely some crime in San Francisco. There's definitely some broken windows. But guys, don't believe the hype. It is a beautiful, beautiful city, especially as a tourist. There is so much to do. The food is so good. The weather is very mild, not too hot, not too cold. If you've never been, I recommend it. Cam Newton doing podcasts now is actually a good show sometimes to watch. Cam Newton's a knucklehead, man. What did he say? He was talking smack about Eli Manning, saying that if Eli Manning's in the Hall of Fame, Cam Newton should be in the Hall of Fame. Cam Newton shouldn't even be able to smell the Hall of Fame. Like, that is crazy to think Cam Newton should be in the Hall of Fame. He had one amazing season with the Panthers. What was that, like 2015 or whatever? And they made it to the Super Bowl and they got their butts kicked. And he never did anything after that. He never did anything before that or after that. So I'm not a big Cam Newton fan. I think we all thought he was the future of football, the big, strong, fast quarterback. Clearly that's not the case because none of those guys exist now. I think there was a period of time where we all thought the mobile quarterback was the future. It's not. There are very few mobile quarterbacks. Third and 2 coming up, and Brissett is sacked, and he fumbles it. There is a flag, though. No surprise. A law which made heroin and meth legal in San Francisco. I don't know about that. I have to look that one up. Hello, you like sushi? Of course I like sushi, Carmen. I freaking love me some sushi. Cam had like 6,000 yards rushing in his career. Yeah. No, I mean, Cam Newton had put up good numbers. I just think that was so silly for him to say that he's anywhere near. Now, that's the thing. I'm not saying Eli Manning's an incredible quarterback. I don't think he's an amazing quarterback. Eli Manning, though, won 2 Super Bowls. So there's something to be said about that. He beat the Patriots, like the unbeatable Tom Brady Patriots, twice. So I don't care what Cam Newton says. I don't care if he had 6,000 yards. Like, you won 2 Super Bowls. If my quarterback wins me 2 Super Bowls, I'm putting a poster of his face in my room and I'm worshiping it. You know, like, unfortunately, Cam Newton just doesn't have that to show. So, you know, I think he's a little bit cocky too. We had 59 votes on who's winning this game. 81% Niners, 19% Pats. It's 20-0 Niners. Oh my God, I only have one person in the chat right now. Jeez. Oh my God. Is it just you, Artyom? Just you and me? That's funny. We'll finish up the half here because I'll have to hop off after that anyway because my phone's at like 20%. I wish Mike Vick had never gone to jail. The last great mobile. Well, yeah. I mean, yeah. I wish Michael Vick hadn't have done all the stuff he did, obviously. But Michael Vick was incredible. RG3. Remember Robert Griffin III had that amazing year and then just never. He got injured. He didn't really do anything after that. Yeah, it's the mobile quarterback. And Lamar Jackson is great. I mean, Lamar Jackson would be an the one exception, really. What other quarterbacks are there that are like super mobile? I think Lamar Jackson's the guy. I don't see it with a lot of guys. I think I would much rather have a quarterback who can make a throw, who can sit in the pocket, see the field, and make a throw. To me, that's what I would prefer. Let's see what we got here. Geno Smith? Yeah, I guess. Geno Smith's kind of crazy. I mean, he was pretty much looking like his career was over. Jets just didn't really do anything. And Ty Law, quarterback? Who's Ty Law? Isn't he like a defensive player? Let me close this up. All right, good. 4th and 5. Oh, I have campaign people texting me. Patriots are going to be punting here on 4th and 5, so the Niners will be getting the ball back. And he makes the catch and brings it back 3 or 4 yards. Niners will start with the ball at their own, looks like 12-yard line, coming home. I'm actually going to have to hop, guys. I got to go run downstairs and check on the dog here. So, go Niners. Thank you guys so much for joining. I'm going to hop off right now. I might hop on and do a live later. We'll see. So I'll let you know. But anyway, guys, take care. Have an amazing day. We'll talk soon.